Hello everyone, my name is Leo, and if you follow our channel you know that we have done several videos about latency. For instance, one video comparing 23 amp modelers, one specifically dedicated to the camper player, etc. This new video is fully focused on the new Timecodes NAM player latency management. And stay tuned until the end, as maybe this is gonna be a low latency champion. Let's start. First of all, if you want more info about latency and how I have measured it, you can check out my 23 amp modeling pedalboard latency comparison video following the link in the card above. With this out of the way, let's jump straight to the results. If we use the NAM player without activating anything, I mean switching off the profile, the cab and the effects, using basically an empty chain, the latency is 0.5 milliseconds. Then I have tested the latency using some of the profiles included in the unit, and the latency stays between 0.5 and 0.7 milliseconds. If we activate an IR, keeping the NAM profile activated, the latency is around about 0.8 milliseconds. On the other hand, if we activate the convolution reverb or the delay, the latency does not change, but stays at around 0.8 milliseconds. I mean, delay and reverb does not impact latency, which is a pretty good news considering that convolution reverbs are typically very DSP intensive. So, all in all, we have here a device with the latency that stays at around 0.5 and 0.8 milliseconds. And this means that this unit is the best unit in the market, together with the Boss amp modeling pedalboards, in terms of latency. Which is a very interesting result considering that NAM profiles and convolution reverbs are typically very demanding in terms of processing power. So, there must be a pretty powerful DSP chip inside this device. Now, as I always say, we have to take into consideration the overall latency of our system, as latency sum up. For instance, if we add a wireless transmitter, latency sum up. If we add another digital effect unit in our chain together with the NAM player, latency sum up, etc. Of course, the NAM player, with its really small impact on latency, is a very good unit to take into consideration if you want to build an ampless pedalboard, especially if you are very sensible to latency. That's all for this video, thank you so much for watching and see you soon with my other videos about this cool new unit. Stay tuned, bye bye.